Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from OptionsTrading.college. Glad to be back on the YouTube streams. We're live on Discord here as well with members. We're going to do the YouTube stream for about the first 15 minutes of the day. Go over the pre-market movers, go over our current trades, our targets, stops, go over market movers here. So let's get started. We got about 6 minutes until opening bell, and let's see. And if you guys could tell me on YouTube there if you could hear me, if it sounds good, if you could give the video a like, I'd appreciate it. Alrighty, guys. So first off, MicroStrategy. We've made a killing on MicroStrategy over the past few days here with that nice climb. Also the MSTY, which is the income ETF there associated with MicroStrategy. That has a big dividend coming up next week there. Up quite a bit on those shares. What are we up there? I'm up 16.78% on those shares right now. And she was up to 39. Actually, she hit $40 earlier. I think it was like 3 a.m. But she is getting a climb there off the lows. We'll see what MSTY does. We have some nice gains on that there. Like I said, that's going to be following MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy is going to be following Bitcoin. MicroStrategy just got another $2 climb there. So that's looking pretty good. I want to see that continue. Let's see what Tesla's doing. I know a lot of you guys are following Tesla. Tesla at 341.25, first red candle below previous candle's body, so we got to watch that for a possible pullback there. If we come over Meta, Nvidia, they're all getting a nice climb there. Look at Meta, how she came right down to that 10, 20-day simple moving average, held support at that 575. She's starting to climb. She's at 588.10 right now. I really think we're going to get a nice breakout on Meta back up towards that 600. So I'm going to be watching that today and seeing for a possible short-term swing trade, maybe for like a week or two out till expiration. And target that $600 for, that'd be a quick 50 to 75% return there. If we take a look at Nvidia here, Nvidia shares also holding. It's in a consolidation zone between that like 142 and that 150. But she's looking like she wants to get back up towards that 150 range. A lot of coverage on analysts with Nvidia lately. Increasing the price targets drastically up to over 200 bucks a share. So look for a continued breakout there. On the newswire and in the newsletter this morning. Yeah, we went over Shopify had earnings this morning. Shopify and Spotify. They got a nice breakout. Shopify shares up about 20%, 110. Watch for a possible pullback there. We're going to see on the newswire there what the analysts are giving as far as coverage and price targets are concerned, and going to look for that continued breakout there. So, well, it continued breakout up to about 110, and then she might pull back there. So she might pull back. I want to see what the coverage is like on that. You also got Spotify had earnings here. That's getting another nice little pop there. Definitely continuing that breakout momentum cycle of the trade plan. Holding that 20-day simple moving average, continuing to break out 419.50. MicroStrategy is climbing. MicroStrategy might be turning green here by opening bell. She's only down $4. She was just down $9 as we were looking at it. Let's see here. Grab Holdings, Honeywell, HON, John P. Your BMY, Bristol Myers. Did you see I included that on the newsletter this morning? She had some upgrades this morning. Honeywell's getting a nice climb there. BMY holding that 60. She had major upgrades today, so look for a play there. Ulta's on the movers here. She held that red and blue 20-day simple moving average and the 50-day simple moving average. She's getting a climb. You could possibly look for a swing trade here going into Black Friday and targeting that $400 per share. Definitely like that setup there. Let's see what Elf is doing this morning. Elf is down about $3, 131. Let's see, Dick's Sporting Goods. So we're starting to see retail get a climb here as well. Avilio called out Target yesterday, and Target's looking pretty damn good there. I might jump into a swing trade Target at least 160 bucks a share there. That might be a nice little swing trade going into Black Friday. We could get the end of the month expo on Target, and let's see what those options are looking like quick actually. Options, Target. Let's pop that out and bring that down. So if we take a look at Target and we wanted to go with that November 29th expiration, Let's look at the 155s. She's at 154.42 now. The 155s, and this is without the move. You know, she probably has a delta of about point 0.4 some. Delta there, 0.486. You know, so with that being up about, what, a dollar, so I mean, that's going to climb by 40 cents there. So those 155s there, you know, they'll probably be around 680, 690 on open. You know, I don't think that's a bad setup there, looking for that quick little swing trade on Tesla. You know, and as soon as she gets up to, you know, 157.50 to 160, we could look to lock in some profits there. So that's a nice setup there. MicroStrategy still trying to break out there. Let's see, TSN, Tyson Foods. John, you never loaded back up on Tyson, did you? Now here's classic breakout momentum starting. MACD cross, trading above zero line on the histogram of the MACD, 1020 crossover right here. Now that looks like she's going to target right back up to those recent highs, back up towards 66 to $67. You know, so there she goes. Wow, look at her breaking out there, 63.27. Opening bell is here. Let's see what we're going to do here today, team. Definitely going to be focusing in on some day trades and scalps. We got Tick Strike up here, and we got MicroStrategy starting to break out again. Let me see what crypto is doing here. Bitcoin back up to 86.1. That was in the low 85s there before, so let's see if Bitcoin could continue that climb. Change the news wire here to regular session. Alright, that definitely didn't update there. It's showing me MicroStrategy still up 25.66%. I wish. Refresh this. Still showing me yesterday's movers. Might take a little bit there to update. MicroStrategy down 14 bucks now.
WKHS workhorse share is getting a pop here after the open. In heavy volume now. That's Whiskey Kilo Hotel Sandy.
Oh, we got a big gain on Meta today, that vertical spread that we have. What is Meta doing? 591. We're up $4,000 on that Meta vertical spread. Connie, do I want to lock in Connie? Up about 11,000 on Connie shares. I think I'm going to wait for that next breakout. I still think Bitcoin's going to be heading up towards that 100,000. She's at 85.4 now, pulling back a little bit again. So MicroStrategy, all those crypto related ones should pull back there as well a little bit. But we'll see where they're at by the end of the day. Tyson Foods up over 6%. Shopify up 20%. Wayfair, Meta, Target. There's not, you know, like there's nothing really breaking out except those few that had earnings. Everything else is up like a 0.5%. You know, you have Meta there up about 1.4%. Other than that, everything else is pretty flat. Amazon's up slightly, 0.16% on the day. Zillow's continuing to break out there. Zillow's looking pretty good. Jerry, are you in a trade on Meta? Would love to see Meta get up to that 600 today. MicroStrategy getting a climb, only down $8 now. It's just down 16. Only down 7. Connie shares are getting a climb. Sky Jackson, Meta, you have the December expiration, right? Meta is trying to get up to that 593. January expo, that's a good expo. I think she's gonna get up to that 650 by your expo there easily. The price targets are from 650 to 750. Yes, I have a Tesla February 21st 360 strike call. 3 contracts of those. Meta breaking 593, heading up towards that 594. MicroStrategy only down $5 now. She's ready to turn green. Ani's getting a nice climb there. Looks like crypto's back on the climb, guys. Bitcoin trying to get back up to 86, 85, 800 now. MicroStrategy only down $4. Market's getting a climb. Financials are getting a nice little boost there on the watch list. Energy stocks are getting a climb. Oxy, ExxonMobil, Chevron. We got a continued breakout momentum on XLE. We have some much further out calls on XLE. They're looking pretty darn good. I want to get into a target trade there. I think I'm going to jump into a target. Let's see here. 155 strikes are currently going for about 735. They last traded at 637.
BA, Boeing, SPR Spirit Aerosystems, Spirit announcing
Let's see what
advance
Spy's
payments
doing.
agreement
Look
with
for a
Boeing.
day
Boeing
trade.
committed to pay Spirit
599.
advance
She's trying
payments
for
of
that
$350
600
million
again.
for
She's
the
probably going to
Boeing
quickly get up to
products.
that 600.
That's SPR and BA.
Trader G just picked up more MicroStrategy leaps. Skyjack's up 35% on target. Might pick up a quick day trade on Spy. Target that 600 here. Let's see what they're going for. Still pretty early, so the premiums are probably... they're only about $1.19. That's not bad. The 600s are about 70 cents there. I'm going to pick up the 600s. Alright, I jumped in. I'm in at 70 cents on the 600 strike calls. MicroStrategy only down $3. She is on the climb. Take a look at MSTR quick. MicroStrategy. Oh, if she could turn green, then you know she's probably going to get back up towards that 350 resistance level. Connie is climbing like crazy right now, only down 30 cents on the day. She was down $2. We got Bitcoin breaking 86,000 right now. Jerry said Zillow is on the move. MicroStrategy only down $2 on the day. Zillow's getting a decent breakout there. A lot of the price targets on Zillow were just increased too. Let's check it out. Nice breakout on Spy. We are green on the SPY calls. Alright, so Zillow, they got a $90 target, Jerry, on Zillow. She's only at 76 right now. They got a $90 target. Let me see what that TMDX is doing, Trader G. Oh, she's getting a nice breakout there. She's heading right up towards that $100. Guys, MicroStrategy down $1, down 90 cents. She's about ready to turn green. Connie is about ready to turn green there as well. We got a nice breakout on crypto, and those related are continuing to break out. Nice climb there. MicroStrategy is just about ready to turn green. Trader G, that TMDX was a hell of a good setup right there. That's a nice call out yesterday. I think she's going to continue up towards that $100 if anyone's looking for a short-term swing trade on TMDX. Looks pretty good there. Come on, MicroStrategy. I'm watching that over to the right here. I want to see that start to break out. Come on, there she goes again. Come on, Micro. Down $1.30. Let's see. Let's refresh the watch list. Man, Connie is looking great. TSN, Shopify. Square is continuing to break out. Square just broke $86. Meta is nearing $5.96. Delta slowly climbing. She looks ready for that next run. Oh yeah, we got some nice gains today. We're at more new all-time highs in the account today. Up 3,500 on the day. That's UPS up 322. JetQ up 400. Connie's down 1,000. MSTY down 120. Tesla down 1,200. Meta's up 5,000. XLE's up about 800. Yeah, that spread's looking pretty good that we have there. Come on, Micro, let's go. Wait on that SPY to get a breakout here. She's up about 19 cents on the day. Want to see her get back up there and test that 600. I'm watching MicroStrategy because once she turns green, she's probably going to get a decent breakout, and I might pick up a quick day trade there. John says PayPal looks decent. I think PayPal's going to play catch up with Square. I mean, Square just had a massive breakout. I think PayPal's next. I think PayPal's going to $100. I think that could be an easy target there for a swing trade, maybe like 2 months out. PayPal, I mean, look at the move Square had from, $60 all the way up to 86. Yeah, I think PayPal's ready for a move there, John. Shopify is still going there too. Shopify right at that 110. Let's see what's Nvidia doing.
AZ and AstraZeneca's CEO said too early to judge whether Wang probe will have short or long-term impact on China outlook.
Meta
That's
nearing
AZ and
597.
AstraZeneca.
She's probably getting up towards that 600 today. That vertical spread's continuing to climb. Up 6,000 now, or a little over 6,000 on the Meta spread. She gets another $13 climb there. I mean, we're gonna, she gets a $13 climb tomorrow.
PFE, Pfizer explores
That trade's gonna be up.
drugs unit. Hires Goldman
Pfizer,
Sachs
breaking news. Pfizer's selling a part of their business.
for advice. That's
Breaking
PFE,
news. Pfizer's gonna break out. We gotta
now.
jump into a Pfizer call. I'm looking at a Pfizer call right now. I'm gonna pick that up. That's not.
Shares of Pfizer popping here now on some volume.
There we go. I got filled on Pfizer at 21 cents.
0.5% for PFE.
I'll hold on to that and see how that news comes. Man, MicroStrategy, there she goes. She's ready to turn green again. SPY pulling back a little bit there. Once that gets on CNBC about Pfizer there, she should get a decent climb. Meta's breaking near 598. Let's see what that spreads up now. We're at more new all-time highs right now. We're up $7,000 on that Meta spread right now. 7,000 on the Meta spread, guys. MicroStrategy, come on, go, go, go. She's only down $1. Meta's trying for that 599. SPY pulling back a little bit. 48 cents on those contracts. There goes Meta nearing 599. Nice breakout on Meta. There she goes. She's going towards that 600 now. 599.15. We were up 3,500 before. Now currently up
SSKN,
5,600.
Sciences wins court order against Laser Optic, MLS, and Pinnacle. SSKN.
Watching Pfizer, SPY, Meta, MicroStrategy, and Connie here. Also MSTY. MSTY is about ready to turn green. Only down 14 cents on the day. 12 cents now only. I want to see that Meta break through that 600 today. If she breaks through 600 today, she's going to continue that climb all week, in my opinion. Connie's getting a nice climb there. MicroStrategy is green. MSTR is green on the day. There we go, baby. We're now up. We were up 5,600. We're now up 6,400. Six thousand 443.64. MicroStrategy still breaking out. Mara earnings are today. So we were up 6,400. Now with that continued breakout on MicroStrategy, we are now up $7,168.83 on the day. Connie is about ready to turn green. MicroStrategy continuing to break out. See, what is Meta doing? I want to see that Meta break through 600 today. Let's see, what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's near an 87,000 again. Man, if she could test that 90,000 again today, those MicroStrategy, Connie, all those Mara, they're all going to get a nice climb. MSTY, nice breakout on MSTY. That's got a massive dividend coming up too, guys. Remember that.
NFLX Netflix shares off the highs now 812.80, up about 0.9%. The information reported Netflix ad-supported subscription tier now has 70 million
Netflix adding a
monthly
subscription
active
tier.
users.
Man,
versus 4
MicroStrategy is
million in
continuing
May.
to break out here, team.
That's NFLX Netflix.
MSTR up $4. I got the Pfizer November 15th, 2650 strike call. They're at 18 cents right now. Waiting for that news to come out on CNBC. You know, we hear stuff on the newswire before anyone else is going to hear it. Guys, MicroStrategy up $7 now. Hell of a breakout here on MicroStrategy. The MSTR calls that we have, the 345 strikes, are up about 13%. I'm probably going to sell them once she gets up to about 350. I'm watching Bitcoin like I was saying in the newsletter there. It's going to correlate exactly with what Bitcoin's doing. And Bitcoin's trying to break 87,000 right now. So as Bitcoin climbs, it's going to continue to break out. So I'm watching that on the screen up to the left here. She's struggling with that 87 though for a little bit. Connie's just about green now in the day. Connie is just about ready to turn green. Down 7 cents, 6 cents. Down 5 cents. Shopify kind of stalled out at that 110 like we were talking about there. Nvidia 147.50. Connie down 4 cents. 3 cents, 2 cents.
HD Home Depot executive regarding China tariffs said whatever policy changes happen will have an industry-wide impact. That's HD Home Depot.
Bitcoin just broke 87, near an 87.1 now. MicroStrategy up $8. Nice gains coming in.
Nanonuclear energy. After their press release earlier, share is now popping here. 24.95 November.
MicroStrategy up $9. MSTY is breaking out up 1.6% there. MSTR calls up 23%. There goes MicroStrategy up at $10. 31% gain on MicroStrategy. She's up $11. MSTY is breaking out. Connie's in the green. MicroStrategy is ripping. Nice gains here, team. MicroStrategy call up 34%. Bitcoin pulled back a little bit there. Up $12 now again. Connie's at highs of the day, up 3 cents. MSTY is up 2.1% at highs of the day. There goes MicroStrategy breaking above 12.
CDXC, Charlie Delta X-Ray Charlie, mentioned as a Zacks under $10 pick. Chromadex getting a pop on that.
He's trying to get a climb there. MicroStrategy continuing to break out.
Reuters reporting New York State judge pauses proceedings in Trump hush money criminal case on prosecutor's request. That from Reuters. Shares of Trump media are falling here to the lows, 30.44. Delta Juliet Tango.
MicroStrategy trade is up 39%. I think I might release that one here. Saw that locking in.
$5.35. Bravo Tango Charlie Tango BTCT.
That one expires this week, so I'm going to lock that one in, 26.80.
Shares are halted on a circuit breaker now. That's BTCT. Shares halted at dropping. The highs, up 112%.
$25.20.
HVT Havertis. Company announcing its CEO.
There we go. We locked it in. It is sold. We locked in a nice profit there on MicroStrategy.
That's Hotel Victor Tango.
There's the trade. We closed it out. MSTR, November 15th, 345 strike calls, sell to close. And we are out at 25.20. All right. Nvidia nearing 148. She looks like she's going to get back up to that 150 today. What's Meta doing here? Meta 594.58. I'm going to lock in my profits on Connie. Up
DIS
17,000.
Disney explores wider field of candidates to succeed Iger. That from the Wall Street Journal. That's Delta India Sandy.
I am out of Connie.
Electronic Arts
Locked
CEO
in a
$17,000
profit on Connie.
That is DIS.
That was a good one there. Connie sold 6,000 shares at 1958 for. And she just climbed about 10 cents after I sold. I wanted to lock that in for sure. I know if crypto starts seeing some selling pressure, it's going to come in quick. So 17 grand.
Fed's Waller said still doesn't see case for Fed digital.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to end the YouTube stream now so I could review that, see how that looks, and
government can address market inefficiencies. Government should
I
have
will
clear
see you guys
objective of
live on
providing
YouTube
financial
tomorrow.
services.